Superwhisper can do way more than just turn your voice into text. There are a lot of possibilities here because it uses AI in a way that understands your intent and adapts to what you are trying to do. A big part of what makes this work so well, the transcription speed, the context awareness, and the accuracy, comes down to the models running behind the scenes. And this is something where Superwhisper really stands out because you have a lot of options, including custom ones. Today, I want to explore with you the models library. Once in Settings, select this tab. Here you have an overview of every model Superwhisper offers, and it helps you figure out what's going to work best for your setup. You'll see a featured section at the top. Models are always evolving and Superwhisper keeps adding newer and better options, so this section is a set of current recommendations. The library itself is split into two main categories: voice models, which take your voice and convert it into text, and language models that take that text and clean it up, format it, process it, or do whatever your selected mode is asking for. If you click any model, a sidebar opens with more details. You will see ratings for speed and accuracy, plus suggestions for what it's good at. For voice models, you will also see the language support. For example, here I'm looking at Bracket Multilanguage, but there's also an English-only version. And since both of these are local models, you can see their size, or you can also download or remove them right from this view. Another way you can get to this sidebar, if you're in the main panel, is by selecting View All next to voice models or language models. Let me jump to the LLM section this time. If you are looking for something in particular, you can use the search bar at the top to filter models by name. Now, Superwhisper includes all the models you see in this library as part of your purchase. Everything here is included with unlimited use. But if you want, you can also connect your own API keys and use models that way. You will see popular options like OpenAI, Anthropic, and Grok. In that setup, you pick a provider, choose a model, and paste in the API key you get from that service. And if you have Olama running locally, those models will show up here too. One thing to keep in mind is that most of these options are mainly for language models, but there are a couple of exceptions. For example, with Grok, there are a few Whisper models available, and with OpenAI, you also have GPT-4 Transcribe and the official Whisper API. Now, the cool thing is that you can also add a totally custom language model. So if you have a provider that is not listed here, but it uses an OpenAI compatible endpoint, you can still use it in Superwhisper. I'll set one up right now. I want to add Kimi K2 via OpenRouter. First, I'll give it a name so I can find it easily. This can be anything. I'll call it K2. Then I'll set the provider. This is part of the information that will appear on the side when browsing through your models. The next three fields matter the most, and they need to be correct for this to work. The model ID has to be exactly as the provider defines it. We got the API URL. Remember, this has to be an OpenAI compatible API endpoint for language models. Finally, add your API key. If one of these is wrong, it won't connect properly, so make sure to double check. Before moving on, here's a tip for managing your models. You can start your favorites. Just click the icon next to any model. I will start the one I just created because I want to test it right after this. You can start models from either the sidebar or the main list, and it makes them much easier to find later when creating or editing your Superwhisper modes. Let's see what this looks like in actual use. I'll go to my Modes tab. I'll create a new message mode. When I select a language model, I see the custom K2 model I just added, so I will select that. For the voice model, I will leave it with Parakeet because that's super fast. Okay, I will switch to that mode and dictate a quick line. This is a test dictation using the custom model I've just added. Great, the processing is done and everything seems to be working without issues. There's one last thing I want to mention here, especially if you like testing new stuff. If you go to the Configuration tab, under Advanced Settings, there's an option to enable experimental models. Just keep in mind that models marked as experimental can be less stable than the regular ones. That said, this is often where really interesting new models show up first. Once enabled, they will appear in the Models tab. Overall, the Models library is the best place to get a clear picture of what each model does. Use it to pick your favorites and then access them quickly when you are setting up your modes in Superwhisper. Spend some time experimenting and finding what fits your workflow best. Thank you for watching.